Hyperpluralism is where you take that idea of pluralism and you just kind of take a couple larger groups, or maybe groups that are partisan in nature or that represent the political parties, and you turn their volume way up, and then everybody gets turned up a little bit as well. So instead of getting clear voices, you get kind of this muddled, like loud static between radio station noise, where nobody really can hear truth. And what I'm going to argue right now is something that I'm going to tell you in about 5 seconds, because I'm going to walk over there and pick up my argument, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to drop it on you! So my argument, because I got it right here in my fist, is that hyperpluralism actually does serve one of the political parties better than the other political party, namely the GOP. Because hyperpluralism, when you get these loud voices and they just drown out any kind of sense, generally creates gridlock. And gridlock is generally better for conservatives than progressives, because it kind of maintains the status quo. You can't start new programs, you can't spend more money. Sometimes I've heard the term starve the beast before, that if you just create enough gridlock and you can't get anything passed, that eventually the government has to kind of cinch its own waist in a sense. So rather than doing a public policy movement through getting enough votes to say we're going to shrink the government, you just do it using kind of gridlock and noise. So the filibuster is great for this, right? Remember, the filibuster, unwritten constitution developed by the Senate and really not used in humongous ways till maybe in the last decade or so, where it's really been used as kind of as a work stoppage order. So the minority, 41 senators, can basically just stop all legislation, nothing gets passed. So my argument is that that's better for conservatives, and that that's my argument.